Welcome to Celebrity Death Tarot. Former NHL player Mr. Jimmy Hayes has passed away. This is going to be an EVP session along with a tarot reading that is dedicated to his memory. If his guardian angel brought someone through who he knew or had been around or had some type of connection to him as he passed, just to comfort him, this would have likely been this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, or their memory. Again, to comfort him in his last moments. What was something that was important to him in his daily life while alive, just expanding, becoming more successful, doing things that he really wanted to take on. He was interested in moving one step at a time towards his goals. It was likely a business goal that he had in mind that was important to him as well. Something that he would say he learned during his lifetime is just about endings and how to gracefully endure them, how to make the most out of the fact that something ever happened, being grateful, because retirement and endings are inevitable, generally speaking. What else was he placed in a position to learn in his lifetime? Just about how to utilize his time alone in ways that would be productive and filled with reevaluation, using time alone to really think things through and become more clear about certain things. Just, being adamant about having some time alone as opposed to just dreading every minute spent alone. What is one thing that we can learn as outsiders looking in, viewing his life and passing? About not being perceived as selfish, or just understanding that sometimes when people are kind of closed off, that it has something to do with how they're viewing the world, and just not to take it personally. Let's see what else was going on with him. For the sports fans who really would like to know, he did feel like he needed to defend something in his life, or a position that he held, or something that was very, very important to him, intrinsically important. And that's what's coming into play here. What's one thing that made him very successful in the NHL? So this is the Two of Wands. And with that energy, it's all about making choices that help you to wind up as prosperous, going after the bigger picture, going after everything that you want in the world. This card may appear after a phase of your life has been completed too. You may be wondering where to go from here, while you might be tearing your hair out, trying to weigh pros and cons. The Two of Wands appears when each of your choices is equally valid. So he had some valid choices, and we can learn about things being valid, each choice being valid, and not giving more weight to one choice versus another. And that was a quote from Kawaii Tarot, the booklet, further explaining what energy is related to the Two of Wands when it appears in a reading. So how was he aware of things that were going to make him prosperous? How was he able to make a good choice like that? Just being well-traveled in general. He picked up things. Whether or not he traveled within